All right. This is gonna be a video about how to get a man that you're interested in to really want you. But really the whole thing is, I know the internet is super obsessed with the idea of chasing, and we really want to be chased and we want to be pursued, but really deep down underneath of that desire is a feeling that actually says, I want to be adored, I want to be honored, I want to be loved, I want to be special, I want to feel valued, right? And those things that we're talking about when it comes to that, those things are emotions that have a lot to do with love. They have a lot to do with this sense of honoring, right? So that's the underlying feeling that you're really desiring, that you when you want somebody to chase you. You want to feel wanted, you want to feel special, you want to feel honored, you really want to feel loved. And that's something I want you to not forget throughout this whole process. If you want a dude to do certain things and you want him to be a certain way when it comes to you, and you want him to act a certain way, even if you're in a relationship, you want him to act a certain way in a relationship or act a certain way in a situationship dynamic, you want him to do and be, you are not in the energy of receiving that. You are in the energy of, on an energetic level, it's telling him what to do, controlling him. And then the energy that he's picking up from you is neediness and clinginess and controlling energy. I'll tell you what, I had no problem. And I've learned over the years how to really become a seductress, how to really step into my seductive energy. I learned how to tap into my feminine energy. I learned how to tap into my sacral chakra. And I learned how to really just upgrade myself mentally, physically, and emotionally to understand my worth. And now I can, if I have an attraction towards somebody, it's very likely 9 out of 10, they're gonna come my way. However, it's not just about the attraction. You want to be able to hold that energy. You want to be able to keep that energy and not have it be like an initial thing and it's fun, but even if you were actually able to get into a relationship, you want that energy to last. And that's the key, right? You want to have that energy lasting. And the biggest way that you can always make sure that whether you're in the talking phase, whether you're just in the dating phase and you don't even want anything serious, whether you're in a marriage, whatever the case is, you have to release all your expectations. Let that sink in. You have to let go of all your expectations. And you have to learn how to trust. You need to learn how to trust God, the higher power, a spiritual power, the universe. Have faith. You need to understand that no matter what, your desire is going to be handled and that you are worthy, so you are going to get what you want. But it doesn't have to be him. You would love it to be him, but it does not have to be him. Let's break that down a little bit. So if you want a man to really treat you nicely and really do romantic things for you and really talk to you and pay attention to you and not be on his phone and all these beautiful things, you want him to be fully enamored by you. Stop wanting. Because I want you guys to remember that I think all of us know this deep down inside. We are all connected to one another on a psychic, spiritual level. We all are connected to one another. If somebody stares at me from across the room, I will make eye contact with them because I'll notice it. That is something that is subconscious. We pick up on energies. So people, especially men, on a subconscious level, they are going to pick up on whatever vibrations and energy you are sending them. So when you are in the energy of I want, I need, I really need this, oh my God, I crave this, I really want him to do this, I really want him to do that, he don't want to do it. Because it's not his idea. He's not gonna wanna actually do the things you want him to do because he feels your energy, you're in your masculine energy, you're trying to control the situation. And you can't front, even if you're not saying it to him, even if, God forbid you haven't been for the last few months just nagging, complaining, or in your dating life, you're in this needy energy. Let's hope you haven't been doing that and saying these things out loud. But even if you don't say it out loud and you're just keeping these thoughts in your mind, I hope he actually does this. I hope he does something nice for me on Valentine's Day. I hope he actually treats me right. I hope he takes me out to eat. I hope he actually does something romantic. I hope he actually learns how to hit it right. I hope this, I hope that. He better do this because I'm worthy of this and I desire this and I'm the best and I deserve this. I'm the prize. I'm the prize. I'm the prize. I am the prize. Does that sound like the kind of energy that a person wants to actually give and bless? A lot of you guys are entitled. And there's a difference between entitled in a good way and entitled in a bad way. Yes, there is an understanding. And you can have an inner understanding that you are good enough and that you are worthy and that you are deserving of nice things and to be treated nicely, right? But then there's another thing where you treat a dude or you treat a friend, whoever the case is, like he is the only person, they are the only person that can give me my desire. And if they don't give it to me, then I'm not accepting it. You need to understand that God is pretty freaking vast and God can bring you the blessing from anywhere and anyone. And when you let go and release that pressure, that mental, spiritual pressure on him, naturally you'll find that he'll want to do the thing for you anyway, that he'll want to give to you anyway. I read a book called Letting Go by David R. Hawkins. I'll send the link down below. And the book talks about, imagine a world where people could hear your thoughts. And if people could hear your thoughts, then they are going to act a certain way naturally, right? Just like you were having a conversation. You want to treat your reality, especially in your relationships, like that person can pick up on your thoughts. So if you are constantly saying, yo, he's always like this, he's always like that, he don't do nothing nice for me, oh my God, I'm so nice, I'm so dope, I be giving all this to him, he don't do nothing for me, like what's wrong with him, da 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 da. Even if you're saying it inside your head, I would be willing to bet his actions are the direct reflection of your thoughts. And I want you to do that with everybody you're in a relationship with, whether it's a friend, whether it's someone you're dating, all your relationships. Imagine that the thoughts that you think about other people is the exact way that they are going to reflect it back to you. So really do that for a second. Look at all your relationships. Look at all your friendships. I remember there was this one guy that I used to always kind of be like, why he don't ever do nothing for me? Like, he don't never treat me nicely. He don't ever do this for me. He don't ever do that. Until one day I just surrendered the desire. I just let it go completely. And I said, you know what? That is one man. I don't need anything from him. I love him. I care about him. And it would be nice if he did give things to me, but I don't need it. I surrender that desire. I surrender this want. I surrender this need. And you know, I don't have to worry about it anymore. I let it go. I let it go and I let it go. And I truly let it go. And I truly got to a place where I was like, you know what? If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. When I tell you I probably did that meditation for like 30 minutes, next thing you know, this guy is doing everything for me. He's doing the most. He's being all nice to me. And you know, like even the love making was a little extra spicy. I was like, where did this come from? But then I remembered, I let it go. I hung up on the desire. I didn't say a word to him. This is something I did within myself. He picked up on the energy and then his behavior changed. And then all of a sudden he's loving me deeper, giving me the most, doing the most for me, making all this effort. And I'm like, oh my God, he could pick up on my energy. Everybody can pick up on your energy. So you want to make sure that with everybody that you surround yourself with, you want to be blessed. You want to get people to do whatever for you. You want to get people to chase you and want to give you love. You want to be the kind of person that doesn't need anything from anyone. And when they do give you things, really take it in with gratitude. Don't just be like, oh, thanks. Really take it in. Men need to see it animated on your body. They don't feel emotions in the same way that we do. So a lot of the times a guy will do something for you. It could be a small thing. He does something. You don't really have any type of gratitude. So why would he want to give you anything more? Because the reason that the situation is, men love to give. It's in their nature. It's the masculine principle. Women are supposed to receive. But receiving means being able to take it in completely and like, oh my God, thank you so much. Like, wow, that warmed my heart. Thank you so much. They live for that. So if you want to get a man to bless you, you need to really in tune with your gratitude. And you can't fake it. You could try to, but if you need to, maybe you need to start. If you have been, so going on the other path of not being grateful, maybe you do need to fake it for a little bit till you make it. But that's where the inner work comes in that says, in order for me to really, get what I want, I need to be grateful for what I already have. So expanding your heart, opening up your heart, opening your heart chakra, and really allowing yourself to feel that gratitude for another person. He don't got to do nothing for you. And at the end of the day, regardless if he gives you the thing that you want or not, God is vast. The universe is vast. The thing could come to you. You could win it. Somebody could give it to you. The neighbor could give it to you. The truck driver could give it to you. Your mom, your family could give it to you. Anything you want. There's so many ways for the thing to come in. So take the pressure off of him and let it go. And watch what happens when you get out of the energy of I desire this, I want this, I crave this. That's just, you're literally sending the same vibration to the universe that says, I don't have it, I don't have it, I don't have it. If you really want the thing, you need to have the energy of I already have it. So practice gratitude. Think of 3 things every single morning that you are to be grateful about. 2, when it comes to other people, when you think of them, stop thinking negative thoughts about others. They'll pick up on it. Instead, send them positive thoughts. Think about the best of them. Think about the best versions of them and send those loving energies and thoughts to other people. They will pick up on it. And naturally, when they feel that way, they will bless you. And honestly, only do that if you're in a healthy relationship. If a man is beating up on you and doing all kinds of things like that, leave the dough. We're not gonna try to fix that, okay? You gotta leave the dough. But if you're in a relationship and you just don't feel like it's satisfying, or your dating life is just not satisfying, and the guys that you're attracting, they're doing the bare minimum for you, send thoughts of positivity out to other people. Send thoughts of positivity out into the universe, and literally you will receive that energy back. And walk into this world with the idea and the knowing that everybody can truly pick up on your thoughts. People can hear your judgments. People can hear your negative energy that you're sending them, even if you don't mean to. So when you get yourself caught up in that negative loop, just let it go, surrender, let those emotions go, let the judgment go, let the complaining go, let it all go, and step into gratitude. And watch what happens. You'll start noticing all the little things that people try to do for you, and it just gets amplified and gets bigger and bigger and bigger. That's how to keep a guy always chasing after you, always want to give you the best, always pursuing you. You can't run around this. Inner work needs to be a thing. Do the gratitude practice. Send people loving thoughts, loving heart meditation. And if you don't know where to start and you're kind of like, I don't know what to do, literally take my course, Psychic Secrets of Seduction, my feminine seduction course that will take you step by step on the journey of being able to step into your seduction, which is your magnetism, which is your superpower as a feminine being. Whether you're a woman, whatever the case is, a feminine being is receptive. It takes things in. It knows how to go within look for answers and not always looking and getting validations for other people. It knows how to truly accept who she is and say, I am enough. It knows how to honor her sensuality and her sexuality. Get the course bundle so you can get everything. And if you want to just get all my courses and classes, subscribe to RGC to get everything for a very low price. All right, y'all. I will talk to you soon. Hopefully that helped. Yeah.